Wait, what is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Why didn't you tell me?
You could cut that out.
No, you don't need to. It's a late night something, so.
Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for
Yo,
listening to the podcast. This is the first episode of the late night
random
pod.
shit.
Yeah, no.
Late
First
night
episode,
random shit.
l late night podcast, LNP, where
LNP, really?
where
LNP.
and what's wrong with that? Anyway,
Just.
aside from some shenanigans going on with your how you like your spell things,
What?
this is a podcast that's recorded when we both are extremely tired.
Actually,
So,
you're extremely tired. I'm just giggly as fuck.
well, you're giggly as that word every second of the living time. But it's the late night podcast, so we have a couple of topics we're going to talk about.
You?
Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of this segment. Now, let's talk about the news.
I don't even follow the news.
Oh, you're
Oh,
old.
wait, no. I have a story.
Shoot.
There's. Alright, so. I actually read this the other day. I can't believe I did. There's this guy, yeah, who, an MI5, so a spy, who gave British information to the Chinese and Russians.
Okay. And?
I just thought it's interesting, and I don't know. Okay, you said talk about the news. I just
Wow.
talked about the news.
Wow.
You fucking idiot.
Did they do anything to him?
No, they couldn't because he left, and now he's somewhere in Russia.
That's where they all go nowadays when you leak.
He's
When
somewhere in Russia, and the Americans can't get to him.
is that like now? Yeah, nowadays it's like you leaked the information about your government. And let's all go to Russia. First, Edward Snowden goes to Russia, and this
Let's
guy
go to the motherland.
they're probably living there. It's like everyone's gonna start telling stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go Russia now. Let's leak government information and let's just hang out at Russia because have its own
'Cause
city
why
called called
Because why not?
yeah Tattletaleville. I mean, what do you think happened there? It's like there should be no law because they all, if anyone decides to have any law in that town, they'll just tell everyone information about everything. So like everything should be legal there then. Where the people live, they'll be like, you can torrent everything. Like you go to the shop and you like, can I have this? And they'll be like, let's
And
make.
just take
Yeah,
it.
it's just there.
Yeah, and you can just take it and go away and they won't
And
say anything.
you could shoot the guy. 'Cause
Actually,
that's
no. Because everything is torrented, yeah. You can just go to a shop, take what you want, go away, and they won't do anything because they torrented it and know that it's illegal, so they can't do anything to you because it's torrented.
But technically, let's even get rid of that fact and say everything that is illegal is legal. So he'll just sell it to you, thinking it because it's legal there. He'll just sell it to you like a normal item. Anything goes. Even the hose. Alright, so there's more things to talk about. So let's talk about the females.
Crappy games.
Oh. We seem to have a bit of a dilemma of what to talk. You're so far off on the spectrum on
Wait,
what
what do
to
you
talk. You go all the way to crappy games, and I'm talking about the female species.
What about them?
What not about them?
Careful, there might be some female species, as you call them. Listen to this now and they might be offended.
You just called them, so you know.
Wait, what?
You called the female species. You refer to them as.
Oh shit.
You refer to them as them.
Sorry,
I refer to them as them. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. What were you saying? Let's go back.
Never mind.
Okay. what I think there would be some very nice gameplay
Oh god.
on this behind this talking. So
Like what?
what gameplay is it?
Let's say
Say something easy that could be
StarCraft 2.
StarCraft 2. Okay.
Okay, plus we can work on it. We can just like make a random game, just us two and play, and then just put this over it.
Do you know what'd be cool?
What?
If we can get an amateur Flash animator, and we can have like weird podcast moments, and every time we talk, have you seen how the people who do achievement hunters, they have the little animation thingy?
Why do you want to copy other people?
Not that, but just imagine how funny it is, just the shit that we say.
Actually, yeah, it would be quite funny. Can't you do that though?
I mean, I could do it, but I'm shite with Flash. I'm alright, I'm decent. I could make an arrow.
Just yeah, like just make it decent. I mean, it's just the first time we're doing this.
Actually, I could do that. Just text it to me now.
Text it to you. I'll WhatsApp you.
What's up? What app's that?
WhatsApp.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh god. So wait, do what?
I would do what?
Wait, what do you want to do with the Flash?
Oh
symbol?
yeah, give me the text for the Flash. Just
What do you mean? Give you
make
the text?
Flash
Oh, make Flash
animation for podcast.
animation.
This is probably gonna be cut out because
Yeah.
like I'm just making sure. Like, okay, next on the agenda we have. Oh, thanks for that. Make Flash animation. Okay, next on the agenda is. Okay, next on the agenda is
Is
skinny boys thinking they're hard.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, come on,
Actually,
Beebs.
no. Actually, what's about skinny girls thinking they're hard?
Cut the shit.
No, because think about it. Do you actually think? Do you actually see a girl like that? You can see her ribs attractive.
No, that's like jacking off to a xylophone.
Silo.
I wouldn't.
It's too happy of a tune, isn't it?
You know, you just go.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Cause like, I don't know. It's just I can't find them attractive for some reason.
Yeah, you need some sort. It's like if you told me to go to sleep on metal wires, metal wiring, or whatever, I go say go fuck yourself. What the hell's this? But if you got that metal wiring and you put pillows on it, and you
That'd be better, yeah.
padded it up, I'll be like, now this is the shit. This is what I want.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
I could stay there for 12 hours. And I'll sleep in it naked. Yeah, but that aside from my personal references of clothing and attire for sleepwear,
Which was really not necessary.
which literally there was no clothing, so yeah, it is definitely not necessary. Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that, saying that you need a bit of. What's the word I'm looking for?
Something to grab on.
You know, you make it sound like you're rock climbing, you know. Like, you know,
What?
you need to grab on something. Well, what if you don't grab on something then? What'd you do? Fall off? Is it like you slip off? Oh no! Quick! I need to grab on some bosoms or whatever. Now, I'm hoping you say that, or what would you say? You just fall to your death.
How did this go to climbing?
Actually, you could have a thing in there because the skinny girl would have her ribs sticking out, so it'd be like monkey bars, so you can hold on to that. No, that's a good idea.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
Okay, there's more things to talk about. There's also that thing that's going around the world. The swine flu.
What the hell is that?
That's something on the news that came out. Oh no, I'm thinking back 2008. I am a silly goose.
So wait, what are we talking about?
Something different. You start another conversation.
Okay. Wait, can I ask who's gonna watch this? Who's gonna listen to this?
Whoever.
Okay.
President Obama.
Sure. Let's say he plays Hearthstone. What do you think about it?
Who?
President Obama. Let's say he plays Hearthstone.
If President Obama played Hearthstone.
No. Because let's say he played because I want to talk about Hearthstone.
Oh, you don't want to talk about President Obama anymore.
I wasn't about to talk.
Oh, you were trying to do a nice segue,
Yes.
like a transition,
Yes.
and I completely ruined it.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Well, Hearthstone, now that's something that just exploded like League of Legends.
Yeah, you could say that.
And it's basically their card game online. I mean, what the hell? Anyone could have done that.
Wait, no. We should at least first tell people what's Hearthstone if they don't know about it.
Well, I just did. I said it's World of Warcraft trading
No,
card
you said
game.
No. You said it's like League of Legends.
No, I said it exploded like League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
It's like World of Warcraft trading card game, computerized with like cool visual effects. Because when you play a card game in real life, it takes a proper role player to pretend they are, you've got your warrior in your hand to
Like
really,
me.
yeah, I'm attacking you, and
Yeah, like me.
and also,
Actually, when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh,
yeah,
I would just like scream the name of the character I put down, and whenever I hit with him, I would just the same thing.
yeah. So when I play Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh, by the way, by the way, the reason, by the reason. Okay. By the way, the reason I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore is because I don't have any cards anymore. Because
Okay.
I lost them. Like I moved a lot of times, and each time I lost like half my deck.
Oh no.
And yeah, I lost them, so now I can't be asked to buy again. So yeah.
Anyway, the main reason is you need to have a certain imagination when you play real life, and when you don't have that imagination, it's just pieces of paper on a table. So
Yeah.
having it on the computer screen, even the the dippest of dippest shits
Okay.
can play and enjoy it because the computer does all the graphics and the enjoyment and the coolness and
Yeah,
the
that's
explosions
true.
where you don't need to think of it.
Plus, the cards actually hit. The cards go to your
Yeah,
character
yeah.
hit.
Which is, even if they did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, that's how the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Online used to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, the online scene has seemed to have wrapped down.
Hey, do you remember that time when you told me about that Yu-Gi-Oh game online,
Yeah,
and you had to do your own deck?
yeah.
Well, look at this. The only reason I didn't like that, is because you had to know every single name of every single card you wanted to use.
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't like give you a whole page full of them.
I
You had to
see.
search them each
Yeah.
one by one.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually the only reason I didn't like it.
I think also another reason you might have not liked it was if you attacked someone you would have to tell the other
Oh
person
yeah, I remember
to
now. Yeah.
manually deduct their points,
Yeah.
or
So like, if
it,
they could actually get a pretty
yeah, there
good
was.
online
It's not
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
game.
automatically it does it for you. It was like you had to
Exactly,
manage. Yeah.
exactly. And there weren't any like nice animations at all.
No, it was just an arrow saying death.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
It's basically the board game, but it's like
Online.
if I play, I wouldn't use it. Like everyone would just pull their phones out and get their calculator app and set it
Yeah.
on 8,000. Basically that because there's no cool animations. I
And
think
no actual anything
yeah,
to
it doesn't do it for you. It doesn't
there's no real
automatically deduct.
programming
Yeah,
in there.
it doesn't deduct the health. It doesn't kill the monster automatically.
You
It
have to
doesn't
put it in the
recognize a trap
graveyard.
card. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You have to manually do everything. You even have to type in the chat. My card has an effect.
hmm So if they could actually get a pretty good, like if they can program a good Yu-Gi-Oh game, it would actually be a hit, just like Hearthstone is right now.
I mean, they do have ones, but it's not as good as Hearthstone. Like it's old Yu-Gi-Oh games, but not as
Yeah,
great
but
as.
if they just revived it,
I'm sure if they did, but I don't think they
and they
would.
should, they
But they
should. I
just
mean,
that's
I actually miss Yu-Gi-Oh. I miss having that. I actually forgot the name. That's how long it is. You know the Dark Mage guy. I can't remember his name. Was Dark Mage?
Dark Magician.
Dark Magician. He was my prized card.
That's quite cliche. Everyone loved Dark Magician.
I know, but like I loved him so much. Actually, this is gonna be a bit embarrassing. I actually put foil over it, like transparent foil. I sealed it, and I had like a special place just for it.
In your heart.
No, and on my shelf.
Oh, equivalent.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, if someone took out your shelf and took that card, you would just drop down dead.
Yep. Actually, no, he would drop down there because I'll kill him. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a sweet story.
Oh, by the way, talking about gaming cards, if anyone here is interested, there's this like another card game that just now it's come. I think it's been here for a year or so, 2 years, if I'm right. But like it doesn't have every single card in it that that the Asian have. It's called I forgot what it's called. But it's basically a card game based on anime characters and anime series, which is actually quite cool.
Alright. It just sounds like, when you say based on anime, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, something else that's not
Yu-Gi-Oh,
mainstream.
Yeah, no, like fighting animes. Yeah, so, like fighting animes, like let's say Naruto or stuff like that,
Okay.
Bleach and all that stuff. Which I actually think it's really cool.
Strange how they haven't done that. That's a bit like Top Trumps.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen Top Trumps anime.
No.
Yeah, we're onto some really good business ideas.
Oh, by the way, I've got to tell you,
Yes.
I had one of the most incredible ideas ever
Let's
that
go.
can really revolutionize the world.
Let us go.
You know how in a day you have 24 hours, yeah?
24 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours during the day, 12 hours night, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, like, wouldn't it be better if we could change the day, like the whole 24-hour day, to extend to 48 hours, 24-hour day, 24-hour night? Because with that, yeah, we could like have time to do everything, and it would be better for everyone.
When you say time to do everything, why do you say that?
Because there are a lot of people right now complaining about time. Time. They spend a lot of time at work, yeah. So they have no time to go out, no time to spend with their families and all that stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I understand exactly what you're saying. So I'm gonna tell you that you're not gonna gain any more time. Time's gonna be the exact same, no matter what.
No, it's not.
Time is never changing. It doesn't.
But
Can't
if
just
we could change it.
can't just make more time.
Yes, you can. If you get it. And I know how, but I need someone to help me with. And
What
I'm
you
still searching. Listen to me.
24 hours. Alright, let's say 24 hours in a day was done because people would get tired after 12 and they will have to fall asleep when the sky goes black because
Yeah,
there's
but if we could make the sky go black after 24 hours.
Alright,
And
but
by
that's
doing
not the point. If I put you in space and I put you in a rocket ship with no windows, first of all, you'll go a bit bonkers because you don't have that proper day-night cycle. Even though you made day, let's say 24 hours and night 24 hours to make you, like you said, you're 48, that's possible. On some planets, a whole day. Day means, like, you know, a day on any planet or anywhere is the complete cycle of that planet on its axis.
Exactly. And
So, yeah, but you
could,
can't change our planet one. We
no,
could, I mean,
no. If we can somehow try and invent a device that can actually do that, it would be
well,
revolutionary.
for example, well, I like that pun there because the Earth revolves on its axis, so it'll be revolution. Oh no, I messed up even worse. Anyway, now on another planet like Neptune, for example, 17.5 hours, I think, is a day there.
Really?
So something like that. But at the same time, if you made a day on Earth double the time, then they'll just make people work twice a day. Because it would count as
like,
2 days instead of 2 times.
No, because everything else will remain the same, but just the cycle, like just the day and night.
No, it wouldn't work because then everything will have to change with it.
No.
People would do that. People wouldn't say, okay, let's give everyone
Don't
24.
destroy my dream. Don't destroy my dream.
Why don't you just not go to work?
Don't destroy my dream, please.
Why don't you just go to the moon and just go to the moon
Just-
and sit there?
You just fucking ruined it. I hate you.
And you know people say the moon is cold,
Yes.
but if you sat on the moon and when the sun is shining on you, you'll die.
Really?
Well, what's blocking the radiation?
That's true.
I'll tell you, fuck all. You, why do you think the moon looks like shit? Tell me
Yeah.
why.
Wait, what do you think? What?
Why do you think the moon looks like shit?
It doesn't really look like shit. Not
Say
literally,
that
at least.
again.
It doesn't really look like shit.
It does. Well, it doesn't look like nice. Can't say I want to move to the moon. Look at the name, Moon. Oh, Moon.
Actually, I think by looking at the name of the moon, Moo, that's how they got the idea with the cow in space.
Well, you know what I don't understand? It's like, for example, you know Jupiter
Yeah.
has a moon
Heaven's
called, for example, there's one called Io.
Yeah.
That's a moon called Io. But we have a moon called Moon. That's like saying I have a dog called Cookie. Who has a dog called Dog?
The guy that made the dog jokes.
Exactly. It's the person who who declared what a dog is, called his dog Dog. So we declared what a moon is, so we call our moon Moon. We need to change the name from Moon to something better than Moon.
Can we start a petition then?
What change it to what then?
Something cool. Aya.
We're not change. Actually, if you change it to Aya, that's no. But Aya is nice. No, Aya is not nice. No, Aya's a piece of
Char.
shit. Char. No, you can't do Char.
Yeah, because it should be red.
Moon. Grey rock.
Great. What?
Call it Attila's eyeball.
No. No.
The Genghis Khan.
The Genghis. No. Call it Khan.
No, you can't call it Khan.
Why not?
There's another place called Khan.
Like,
I don't know, somewhere, but you can't do that. Call it Tassadar. No, that it has to relate to the name Earth. Jupiter is
No, wait.
Has to be Jupiter, Neptune. What do they all have in common? Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto. They're all Latin.
Oh, Aphrodite.
Oh, you're just that's fucking Greek.
Well, in ancient Greece, they used to say on Jupiter's cock. So
Yeah, but that's Greece. We're talking about Latin, Rome.
Well, I don't know Latin, so.
There was Venus, Uranus, Pluto.
Uranus.
It's called Uranus. Earth, Jupiter, Mercury. These are all Latin.
Well, I don't know any Latin, so I can't really say a Latin name.
Augustus. We can call it Augustus after Augustus Caesar. We can call it the Caesar.
Augustus.
Call it Caligula.
I'm pretty sure it's Augustus.
Or we can call it Nero. Nero is quite nice.
Is it Augustus?
Nero.
Nero, yeah.
The Nero orbits Earth. Yeah, I like the ring of that.
Yeah, alright. How do we start a petition now?
Let's get a Kickstarter.
Well, this could help the podcast right now.
Alright guys, this is the main agenda of the pod.
Yep. The main agenda for today.
We spread the word. We are changing the name of our moon to the name
Nero.
Nero. Because no one calls their own moon
Moon.
Yeah, no.
Exactly, like, now we'll have moon Nero. You know? Like, has a moon and it's called Nero.
That's
Just
nice.
like Jupiter has a moon and it's called, what's it called?
Io. And actually Jupiter has a lot of moons, but one of them
Yeah,
is
it
called
has like
Io.
2 or 3.
2 or 3? Bit more.
Really?
Yeah, quite a bit actually. It's a massive object, so it can attract a lot more than just the Earth.
Oh, by the way, did you know that like in a couple of hundred years, a star will be so close to us that we'll have 2 suns?
That's dangerous.
No, but that's what's gonna happen.
Did you know you know how the Earth has its own gravity?
Yeah.
And we're attracting the moon.
Yeah.
Before they thought, because we're already attracting the moon, we're using a lot of our force already to get the moon, so we wouldn't be able to get anything else. But the fact that we're attracting the moon is completely independent from us attracting anything else. It's not like we're using some force to bring the moon.
Okay. Yeah,
and then
I get it.
No, it's like it's a continuous force around the entire Earth.
Yeah.
The point of where the moon is, if you go on the other side of the Earth in the same distance, you put something just like the moon. You can put infinity moons in the Earth as long as you put in the same space.
Nice.
So it's not like it has a limit on how much it can, a force. The force is not like that. But the thing about the 2 stars is, would be attracted to one and then the other. And what happens on Jupiter's moon called Io? It's being pulled in by Jupiter and pulled in by something else, by a larger moon. Therefore, the planet has so many active volcanoes. The moon basically the planet's being ripped apart.
By itself.
No, by the gravity from 2 other things.
Oh.
It's intense. The only thing that gets ripped apart by itself is a black hole.
Oh, fair.
Which, if we go into that, it's the most complicated thing ever.
Yeah, let's not, because we're already talking about fucking space. How did we get there?
How did we start this?
I don't know.
This is not a podcast anymore. This is serious talk.
Random shit.
This is like science corner.
Well, we said that we're gonna talk about random shit, so yeah.
This is
we got from flipping card games to
No,
the
before
moon.
card games.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Women.
Women.
How'd you go from women to Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know.
That's like the most two opposite things on the planet. It's like a North and South Pole magnet. Impossible.
Oh god.
Before that, before women, there was something else.
What was it?
Oh gosh, there was something. Oh yeah.
What?
When you go against your government and go to Russia.
Oh yeah. Because it said talk about the fucking news.
Yeah, before that there was something else.
Oh my god.
I think we should just end it here now because we could just go on for ages.
That's the idea, but sure.
It's already quite long, but we'll just end it now and yeah.
Alright. Thanks guys for listening to our randomness
I
at
yeah.
12 in the morning.
I hope you enjoyed it. If you
12
like,
a.m.
yeah, yeah. One
Yeah.
outro. If you like this, don't be
Just,
don't be afraid. There'll be more if you liked it. If not, then this is
just like the video. Like, press
just
the like
or
button. So we
yeah,
can,
just give anything that
yeah, like
indicates response.
comment or like just so we to know how to do this
Heck,
more. Even though we're gonna do this like
send me a pigeon
every week.
and he'll shit on my house and I will get the message.
Yeah, you will.
Just
Actually, imagine if someone actually has trained pigeons and does that. That would be fucking awesome.
if they were doing that, why would they be watching this?
Well, they were bored, like we are.
Hey, if you have an army of pigeons, can't be bored.
We're not finishing this.
No, let's finish it. Okay, guys.
Right, guys. Thanks for listening and watching wherever you're watching.
Thanks and bye bye.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, bye.